This was the aftermath of an Israeli attack inside a refugee camp in the Gaza Strip. The dead were taken away in carpets and on the backs of carts. At least 71 Palestinians were reported killed. My whole family's gone, she says. Where are my brothers? There's no one left. I looked around and all the tents were gone, he says. Bodies everywhere, young children in pieces, elderly women on the ground. This footage shows a secondary explosion. Rescue workers who'd rushed towards the first found themselves among the injured. The Israeli army said that 2 Hamas commanders were their intended targets and that terrorists had been hiding among civilians. A Hamas official based in Qatar called that nonsense, aimed at justifying this attack.
The occupation's allegations that it is targeting Palestinian leaders in this brutal raid and massacre are false and baseless. This is not the first time that the occupation has claimed that it is targeting Palestinian leaders, and then it turns out that this is not true.
The nearest hospital in Khan Yunis was overwhelmed. Officials said to the point of no longer being able to function. This survivor was still covered in the sand of his desert camp. And the dead were also brought here, first to be counted and then identified. The Israelis haven't yet said whether the bomb they dropped here killed Hamas commanders, who they claimed were masterminds behind the October the 7th attacks. Whatever the truth, it's clear that nowhere is safe for civilians in Gaza, and the first of many funerals has begun.
I swear to God that I'm happy my son is a martyr. I am proud of him, but I will miss him because he is my son.
President Biden said this week that he's determined to get a ceasefire deal, but the situation on the ground suggests that's a long way off. The UN says Palestinians are being pushed into ever deeper circles of hell. And surely another circle was reached today, with one of the highest daily casualty figures in 9 months of war.